Hello everybody, today we will be reviewing LEGO Ninjago set 71807 Soras Elemental Tech Mech. This set released in January of last year. It retailed for €20 and will retire at the end of this year. This is one of the many elemental mechs. This is one of the first ones. But without further ado, let's get into the review. So, as always, we're going to start out with the minifigures and move on to the two builds. This is Mech Pilot Sora. It's kinda weird that they didn't just make a non-canon version for the Mech Pilot Sora and Aaron, because Jay got one and he wasn't even in the show at that time. He appeared like 20 seconds in the first part of season 2. But yeah, this is a cool figure overall. It was your only way to get this hairpiece except the city markets, but that was very expensive. 2 months later, they did come out with a cheaper set which had the accurate hairpiece, but at the time this was the best way to get this. I think it's a very cool figure. The hair is probably the reason you would get this set if you don't really like it. But yeah, it's just the season 1 Sora, but I do think this just looks good. Then for our second minifigure and last, we got a Wolf Mask Warrior. It's just a regular Wolf Mask Warrior with, of course, the claws. But this one has a kind of jetpack or glider. I think this is very cool. They should have included this in more sets, in more villain themed sets, because it looks really cool with a glider. It doesn't come with a regular armor piece. His head is just the same as the normal Wolf Mask Warriors, which is obvious, but yeah. Then for his torso and his back headprint. His back headprint has this blue shiny energy feel to it, which looks really cool. The mask from behind looks really cool. And you got a cool wolf mask symbol on the backside of the torso. But with the minifigs being reviewed, we are going to move on to Sora's mech. Sora's mech is one of the better mechs of the elemental mechs. It's better than Cole's and better than Lloyd's. Lloyd's just looks really weird, and Cole's, it's a bit weird on the legs, and the bulkiness is cool, but I think this one is just better. Her weapons are these double swords, or how you want to call them. You get cool shield pieces here, which I really appreciate. I think they do this with all mech sets except Aaron's, which was really weird. But yeah, then you get this spinner blade, which is really cool too. It's a sort of shuriken, a tech shuriken. The arm on this end is the same. You get these two little clips to store Sora's weapons. Here you get the spike piece. This is the same as Aaron's mech, but Aaron's mech looks better with this kind of thing. The color scheme of this set is really good with coral pink, a bit of coral pink. You get transparent pink, primarily white, which is a good thing, and dark blue is a part of the color scheme. The back side is nothing special, they don't really decorate this that much. You get this new piece as a sort of skirt. I do wish they would have made a Nia mech for the line, especially because I saw there was concept art for it. And yeah, I don't think this mech has a lot of points where it could have improved. Maybe give it more coral pink on example this part of the legs, because that would just look cooler. And this joint could have been white or another cool color like dark blue, because it's really weird that they use a white joint here but not here. That would just make it look much better. But yeah, these weapons are just really cool. The mech has a slick design. It's not bulky, but yeah, it fits Sora. I think this is a recommended pickup if you just like the builds and don't really care about the minifigures. Because it's a really cool mech and it's retiring at the end of this year. It's not that expensive. But with Sora's mech being reviewed, let's get on to the side build. So for the side build, we just have a small wildness tree, which is really cool to get. I think this is because our weapons aren't consisting of much pieces, and it's just really cool. You get this transparent piece, which is really handy. But yeah, you could put this next to your Wolfmech Shadow Dojo. You can put your Wolfmech Warrior on this, so it looks like he's flying, which is a nice feature too. But yeah, I really like this set because you get two cool builds. It has two nice minifigures and yeah, it's just a nice set overall. It's a 20 euro set, so it isn't that special, but yeah, that's to be expected from 20 euro sets. So for what it is, this is a recommended pickup. It looks very good, especially the mech. The tree is just a little bonus. I'm going to show how Sora looks in the mech because I haven't shown that. But yeah, this is how she looks in the mech. Looks really cool too. I want all the elemental mechs. I want Lloyd's, but it retired after 10 months, which is really unfortunate. It's not one thing on my main list of things that I want, but it's still something I want to complete it because I have all except Lloyd. But yeah, that was my review for Sora's Elemental Tech Mech. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.